Good morning. It's the 11th of April, 2020, and I just wanted to make a quick video. Everything's kind of out of control, and so it looks like the governments of the world are making their move, and I don't think it's going to stop. And it's kind of sad to say that, but because I don't want to fearmonger, but everything seems to be in place for something terrible to happen to common people. I don't know about rich people, but the laws are being put into place, the technology is being put into place for the police state. New York City just said they aren't going to open the schools until September, giving them plenty of time to implement types of technology or police activity. But if you look around America anyway, we are essentially in a full-blown depression. So that's a definite sign as well. But of course, the enemy is invisible. So it's a bit of a strange battle we're fighting. But what I would say to you is, don't fall for it in the normal sense. Don't go out if you don't want to get brutalized by the police. But the virus is obviously a red herring. I would rather die of the virus than in a police state. So consider that for yourself as well, whether you want to live in the future chipped, ID'd, and only allowed to purchase things with a chip in your hand, or whether you'd rather just be dead and away from an evil world that's only going to get stranger and crazier. So I have no information you don't, but I can just say that this is going to get a lot worse, and any truthers and people who resist are going to disappear. And that's okay for me, but consider well that this is coming for everybody. And even some people who agree with what's going on are going to be eliminated just because they're nothing. So what we need to do is stand tall and be proud of our belief in Jesus, or your belief in at least yourself, that you are a free man or woman, and governmental is tyrannical to Constitution of the United States, or any type of Christian-like being who is not ruled by governments anyway. Just wanted you to be aware that time is very short. Because if you can't see around you what's going on, then I'm going to remind you, time is extremely short. The totalitarian two-step of the boots, it can be heard in the background. So what comes next is obvious. So in Jesus' name, I bless you. And it is now, of course, Easter weekend, but just know that this is only going to get crazier. And if we don't start to hold our states accountable, then it's all going to get swept away in the madness. So the first step we can do, at least in the United States, is to separate our states from the country. They don't rule us. We are individual states. So you can start by calling your congressmen and senators, governor of that nature, and saying, stop. Stop interacting with the federal government. They don't control us. And that's about all we can do. They've removed our ability to protest in large groups, which doesn't mean we can't test that, but I think we all have a pretty good idea of what will happen if we try that. So be blessed, and this is a spiritual battle, so try not to take it as seriously as they want us to, and remain calm and forgive everybody. Be the strength we need to be for those who can. Anyway, peace, and everyone be blessed.